Ekosiisen on Asempa FM.
And the answer, and me hear some segment no be very much. Oman hine kwabna santiwa ba betena se na afi ya shase atumi edi nkomo. Na ye wia se de ye kan abo ho dewro akyeremo no. Ye ne former communications minister and presidential spokesperson Dr. Omane Boama ebedi nkomo, and it was exclusive one-on-one interview with him. Where they can be drew fear hadada inti ene uasim be sebi emana ye WhatsApp line 0546 382 287 0546 382 287. Just come through with your thoughts, your comments, your observations, or questions, especially Fabrain near Musano Emao. And TNA holiday, dear. We'll talk about a lot of issues. Near me, what dreams were Winyan Kaubi Busanene, Yabeboy and Homodi Busama. Feco spray starter boy in Manigram, African Queen Mackerel, Yawo CB men and women capsules, Eco Bank, Morg Estate. Echelon Engineering, Sasso Insecticide Spray and Coil, and a Kojak Pharmacy Limited, Roma Insecticide Spray, and a Franco Trading Enterprise. Or say, phones, papa, nyina fee, and a ho. And you may coin a boy, me a Ekosiisen a Bremo. It's live every weekday, 2 p.m. to 6:30 p.m., Monday to Friday. If you're on Facebook, you should be on facebook.com/Asempa 94.7 FM. Start by liking our page. Now, also bit my share live streaming. If you comment and so eguho edi amayen. Gebesha kan amao or Twitter so you can follow our live tweet handle no at Asempa 947 at Asempa 947. Me and my personal handle here at Philip Bonsu. You can share your tweet with me and I would intend share them with the rest of the world. ABI will know I'm on it. You have access to internet or Ghana. You can listen to us as well at myjoyonline.com and adomonline.com. Ubit metie.
Ekosiisen on Asempa.
Stations are how for Jumedi live in Mamunyana, Kwaba, Edamunyana, Ase, Ebia, Ono, Tamale, ABC Radio, Salaga, Kan FM, Obasunyani, Storm FM, Okobrekoma, Grow, and all the other affiliate radio stations, Akomadan, Time FM, and Cruise FM, Obe Chembe, called Boasi OFM, second Takrade, Aseda FM, Yamamunyana, Kwaba, by Ekosiisen Jumedi Eso. The holiday edition of the show, Eid Mubarak. Good afternoon.
Ekosiisen on Asempa FM.
By now, so your birthday dedications, baby. I be answer and let me acknowledge some of our viewers on Facebook Live. NT Patrice Lumumba Opon says, "Happy holiday, watching you live from Harrison in New York." Thank you. Okay, there's one here which says, "Good morning, Ghana." And also Ghana's president Adom never lies. He's not like, okay, that's one there. Nanatu for Philadelphia in the US of A. And there are other ones here. Edamunyana say for okay, Don Blay, thank you. Norbert Tete says Eid Mubarak. And Nana Opoku, good afternoon to you. We see you. And to Utia, Yadamunyana say, Emma Munyana Kwaba, by Ekosiisen Jumedi, as soon as a chief of staff of our republic, Akosia Frema Opare, ne birthday. And happy birthday to you, Madam. Live to be 94.7 and beyond. Sounds not Deputy Attorney General Godfrey Dame, and a happy birthday to you. And to our own Sami Odame, who is a producer on the Joy Super Morning Show. Sami Odame, happy birthday. Live to be 94.7 and beyond. And Oko Joy Business, one head, into the head of Joy Business, Emma Morrison. And happy birthday to you, madam. Ora Nicholas Tete, or VRA. Good afternoon to you. Matese Utie Jumedi Papa Nicholas Tete of the Volta River Authority. Good afternoon to you. And I know you're doing the listening. Happy 8. Okay, nti ena no yen say emre bebre ye be call na yakosha ase edi nkomo say the American akano the former communications minister of our republic and afi presidential spokesperson atnase e wo studio ha ye be mana kwa ba na afi ato aso etumi edi nkomo ye be kan sem bebre na ye be sha ase friend statement ono atimi issue ye efa oman yi bosia yabo ho and matters arising ni nyina ye nkomo a ye be hwe ne yetumi edi And so the American Cow message me my 0546 382 287 0546 382 287 na yentie onso adventure honorable omane boama akwaba na etesen
minia obi mejo so mema baraka sala
baraka kade happy 8 from us on Ekosiisen to you bibi aboko nyamiadom boko na memfa nchia kese nso ma atiefo nyina joso
titru me hyase a yenuanom nkramufo a omode bosome baako ene akire akomkire aba na wie akomkire de ade a edin ye se oye pa se bosome baako a utimi hu se wan miaweni a wan hwe na wantumi anwie nti omayade eboa ema omone omo nyankopon ntem no etumi eboa omo ankasa empuntu ne ka ho biem krampo nso ye apomuden nsem se okire koma eno nso etumi eboa ema ehohoro wo honam numunu eye nia obuoni beka ne se e purify o system no enti ade a ye se omako through nia enso a yede ebeka ho ene se ye ka yenuanom omo afidida ene omudi na minyi national chief imam nso enfrimu efise meko asore ewo Ekosiisen Catholic Church na ade a oyeye ema eso enye Ghana pe but we are suffering na any say odi ne 100 years no oba Ekosiisen eba besom ye eno enkyere se waye Romani anase waye Christian but ekokyere nienti a Ghana ebesi sabri yatumi ama nkramofo ene Kristofo ene omo a omo nje nyankopon krampo endi ene omo a omo som abosom ene other faith ni nyina yatumi atenase ewo in a peaceful coexistence no eno ekire clear a testimony nia yebeka bio nso afa ho eyese yenuanom nkramofo no nso no omo wo nkunku ahoro yebeti se Alhaji Mahama Idrisu omo ye the Amadis no me that omo nso ohwa as the years are going no ye hu efforts to try say omode omo nso ho be den ebeka bom gidi se eyade a e wo se aban biara ebeba biara no ebehwe na obedi hu djuma atu hu anamon ye fi se eno eboa ema yasumdwe a oman yi yewo any asumdua yehia, particularly as a yema ye start to say be threats binomani ade no. I was say ye with among a Christians, a ye a Christopher ahu, a ye nkramofo ahu, and between a Christians and so ne nkramofo ye inkita hu dia ye dino. I was say ye mano ekoso wano senya ebeya ye be hu ye ho say nipa baako ye Ghana for ye pre say ye man and ebeden ebeye ye media no esi nchen na me council esiso ye nuanom ene ye maame no ma oma omo happy birthday no me so me de mano nso ebesimu bi na yama omu nyina nso happy birthday wenum ye nsema ehye nkran na nia eye areho ene se ye nua kaba efimu ene the first time
Oba studio
me ba a studio hase intino I was seeing egumi bra mirror hase no kaba eye obia na obre ne ho ase kaba ebe ye adwuma eson ne man Ekosiisen program no efi owura kwabna bobi ansa ebreso ono nso eye ne de ema ne so ani ebesi kaba nso esomye ema ne so ani a wonso waba aba beto aso no enu ntina meka se mekai ono nso ene menkai Ghana for year na mum real studio ha say no mekai ai menua no na ho brase ne nimde a ode eba sa adwuma yi mu
my nase for that glowing tribute to the memory of Kojo Asariba for a champon, and may his soul and the soul of all departed rest in perfect peace.
Amen.
Honorable Omane Buama and Motene Kaninti introductory remarks are the Amaye and no but of course I mean for 2.5 years almost Moko opposition people say what have you been up to? Hey, what to crying? I feel no about it saying
a lot. I mean, Bebre.
Okay.
Me wo sisi de meka me wo Ghana permanently.
Okay.
After the elections, me wo Ghana for 1 year.
Okay.
Fi say na I was say ye boa stabilize your party, it defend your legacy. Na wow, share unnecessary attacks even a bar Omampani John Dramani Mahama so right from the first working day of this government and say Omampania na officio any Omampania na omoba omo discuss ne accommodation arrangement na asante hine krampo nso eni wo mu bi nti akoba se ebia asesa efe se obefre se o minua se ni na ba nti arrangement na ye no ntimi emma so sa unfortunately ekoye amanyosem troka tini nyina no na ewo se ye wo ho se ye be den ye be defend sa I legacy no ankoye se ebia NDC and me did say emre ababe sin kono ama amanfo ehu se oswa nsuo na oswa nsa nia emu eyedu na me did say asa ye ko eyenim no ebehu after that no so no me ko ye de nimdie kakra ekoka me nimdie me wona ho fi se adusua de em se obia nso nim se eye interno so na eye very hectic program 2 universities at the same time
2 masters programs 2
no it's a 1 master's but it's more like a 2-in-1 because it's a policy and finance thing. So London School of Economics was paying more attention to the finance and planning segment of it was the London School of Hygiene and Tropical Medicine.
Okay.
And so was paying attention to the health policy bit. It was quite hectic.
Wow.
But even that in the Crampo, no.
And we alongside.
The same time now. Yeah. And I mean, it's not extraordinary.
Okay.
Me did say once I'll be apply on a day.
Of course.
Of course. It was hectic, but even during that period, I used to still come down to help. Send you bet to me a keep the government on its toes. There were even times Krampus were Nami Mitroy, and so at the X-ray, a madri, a nearmu. A Honsu was a mede and Nasia Cassia, Emma is some trouble.
Okay.
Mene is some trouble. Aqueniano, Emise, Bisade, Nanso Ache.
Yeah.
Enche ya krano be 2002 wa na me ye Nooks president the can just say 17 years ni mene central for if he tiase say yedi juma eno nsunti no omaboa bebre through Nooks, through a committee for joint action CJ, through government for 8 years, and then even now it is sometimes you just post something even on your Facebook page and I say way, and the next minute now we'll just send a link abroad say it's been published by this online way and I say BB internal so there I was say meda in central for as in America bill so yaba abaimu 2013
yes
na me communications
minister
after about 2 years, 1.5 years, July 2014.
Yes.
And the Ministry of Information and so Ebeka and Ministry of Communications. So in the no crumple ma in Kitahua na mene and so so edino echo enim per year na and also meda and central for us ewo impempenswa yetumi eba ebedu ye senia mekaye no megide se nsentro for ene masoa nsuo masoa nsa mahunia emu eyedu mahu abanya owo tema abanya o tolerate divergent opinion even if we disagree yenua kaba pay glowing tribute emani we've had a disagreement but very cordial yenua Manasseh we've had disagreements. Yes, it is normal say aban ebe to me any in central for an media house be to me enya a disagreement. Nemum nia ye hu ewo sa aban embrace all to the extent say ama a drop it sabi a good Ghana animu ase ewo ohwe ye impempenso a ye do ye ewo ye press I freedom enema animu a a good Ghana enim ase menkai yaw ohwe enema edidi so ema Owura Ahmed Hussein Swali edi efrimu sad ohwe obi te se yenua Edward Adeti a simple investigative worker oyeye na e was say ne media house moving even from babia owo no money ade pathetic ohwe obi te se yenua Manasseh Azuri na dwuma oyeye we ya utie critically a ede asem krampo na okan ya ano eye hye a e was say aban yi ede natuo ejina multimedia so senia aban yi de natuo ejina multimedia so yi.
And by a tool, you mean?
What I mean is organs blazing in a figurative sense. Say, can say, baby, sa unya no more joy. I mean, him say, afena asesa. There is a boycott
Asempa FM
of government. Ewo joy. News file. Urekwe kubako aka ho asem. Se onhuni enti a ewo se eba ne sa me mpese me personalize no but obi me so me ye obi o mane bo ama ye nyina ye school ni ono abokojo opon kroma na eye minister for information Kojo Pon Kroma ebeye Kojo Pon Kroma no ubetumi eyi multimedia film uyi multimedia film a enye ye eninti eba ni sen se enedie wakwa akogina saa impempensuo ya wodi won sabenkum ebe kire kwasitwumfie.
But he makes the point said the government so within its right to disagree on a particular job, journalist be of a particular media house, and just disagreement, and or the appropriate court, the NMC, to deal with.
And yet just disagreement. Look at the kind of skullduggery our government deploy the machinery against Manasseh Azuri Awuni, against some of the people within the multimedia space after sa documentary was aired. Minya sena yenua ye pojoba kojo pon kroma bro no owo multimedia if se mahama ban no na eye sa de we ya mejidisin ka obe dedicate weeks after weeks aka ho asem nia aban no eye no emboa media freedom enu nti mesre say media freedom de eyade a wuntumi enyi emfi democracy mu eye no kre say in the past people have fought for media freedoms no money ade the contest ni say they were in opposition so they were fighting for the media to have the space say na be ya Ghana for ebetumi atie omasem. The only way as Ankrofo betumi approve say ampa sa fight na omo fighting for media freedom no na eye genuine na omo believe in sade no na enye say omo coefficient of personal bias na ewomu say omo opposition na omo press ebia omo betu then a military government and aban bia na ewo ho ntina omo ye sa niema no ene say ene President Nana Adodankwa Akufo-Addo ono ena oye president. Case na a one National Media Commission no minuamin high meninka. It's an unnecessary waste of the taxpayers' money.
You think so?
I think so. It's an unnecessary waste of the taxpayers' money, particularly as it is no government officials ena eko na omo ene multimedia ena etwe ewo sa ade ewe ho ekoba ne se ebia eye government official bi ena onwa ne personal way say bia minister bi ana say bia vice president bi ana obi o se ye defame no enu nti ise emrama ho kwan na se akwa siki redress na onwa ne resources ena esiki a different. I'm drawing a very fine distinction. But to the extent say a state no ena spending this man hours on this case, in the end what will it come to? Let me ask you a critical question. Manasseh Azuri Okase
on Asempa FM.
President Akufo-Addo ankasa ena ode nkrofo no ekoshe ho ana.
No.
Wankasa. It is a wankasa e de bensunti na omo atwe no e de no ejina ho to the extent that Manasseh had to virtually go on exile on this matter. Yewu Kroma has say yehu investigations are Manasseh on the issue of the fort. I disagreed. What did I do? I came to the studios of Multimedia News File, expressed my disagreement, made my case so strong. That was the day Meka say, my president, your president, our president is not corrupt. I made the case so strongly. Manasseh even felt the urge to come from wherever he was to the studio that morning. That was how that matter ended. Even though in that particular one, no, he was pointing directly at the president. Facts about Bechere and Sabrino Yakaye say, sa vehicle no crampo no, it was put at the disposal of the state. And say, and na Yeka say, Sena Yeboa, and ye NDC and newo abaimu. Ubetumi a follow up whether say inventory na omokoto ye no. And yes, so all I'm saying is that the ranking about media freedom na abafemono a good Ghana hufi. Now some of these things are contributing to it. And no on mampani on apply breaks no. On making sure say the party for are almost threaten journalists no more near their day all the way to the extent Krampo say almost like a bounty Krampo was put on Ahmed I Hussein Swell. Unfortunately, it led to his death. But let me draw a distinction. It doesn't also mean say a seminar, a whole sitting member of parliament, a kind, you know, and a man nukusi. Now so akwakoye say senkawanka ebia nanka anyede ankamba enunti yebesre. Before 2017, we didn't have such level of attacks on the media wing. You can say elections have consequences.
The critics of Monsoon administration can cite instances. The media also felt they were not treated fairly.
Instances now oversight.
Yes.
Okay, and I will apologize for it once they are legitimate and weighing. Because President Mahama. No, it's absolutely, even after Emana say ASR story, no, Bibia, Ochro ni book, Osoma Obi, Emano, Eko represente, no, Emma, I nipa no Krampo, Eto, a copy. This is the nature of President Mahama. And no, I'm saying, say, instances now, Obiara Bede, Ebe site, no. How are you going to compare, say, the bounty? Say me and I be a MP, you know about betina studio has say or my hini say huna bono and now say I mean, how can you compare this? Two, how can you compare the case of Edward Adeti Senior Yehuni? How can you compare Manasseh going into exile? No money at the It is not worth even this kind of unnecessary comparison. Inti niamesre say enkoye. And unfortunately for our nation, no, the international system is picking it up. Utie I President Mahama interviewer on the ICT FM yeah. I say even in his I travel sometimes it me Bisano like what is happening in your country when it comes to insecurity, no money are there. And unfortunately, all these things about Swale, no money are there, no FD into the larger narrative of I kidnapping, no money are there. Mesre, President Kufuado, Ura Kojo Ponkruma, Honorable Kojo Ponkruma, and found Sabinkum enchre kwesichum fie. Sa case na one national media commission no mundwe hu ye say what particular outcome na musiki ise Manase ana multimedia anka say President Kufuado ankasa na etam nkrofo no de omukọ share ho there ben really na musiki it's unnecessary
but say ebia say unya omonso petition omode call National Media Commissioner spell out what they want, and you would not also want to say abaining su nim anamoa umutu. They should probably know what they were doing.
Minya abaino anamona utu no. It is not productive. Emfashema. It's a minhai maninka. It's a useless venture.
Ekosiisen on Asempa FM.
Secondly, if the boycott of Joy is still on, once again, and found Sabinkum entre kwesichum.
That's you pitching him against the former employer.
No, I'm making a point.
Okay.
And found Sabinkum entre kwesichum fee. Call off the boycott. These are the two things.
And you think it is on no and our institutes are boycott no?
Minya, when it comes to these things, if you talk to your colleagues, and I'm sure you know more than I do, if you talk to your colleagues, you will appreciate what I'm saying.
You are talking about where you say, what is my brother Kofi Boama saying? Was he not the same?
This name sounds like someone who knows you and I think to about 99%, I can predict who the person is.
Was he not the same person who was in charge of government communications when the NDC boycotted multimedia?
False. Under my watch. Let me just stop it there.
Okay.
Under my watch, under the watch of
Ekosiisen
President Mahama,
Asempa
NDC never boycotted any station. We had our disagreements and all. False.
So the boycott of multimedia was under who?
My brother,
was
I'm saying that false. Under my watch, under President Mahama's watch, there was no such boycott. What can I say? Marifitino, let's make progress.
Oh, but I know there was a boycott of multimedia.
Let him come again. Wamba properly.
Okay, or say the NDC boycotted multimedia and called them regime changes.
My brother, you see, I'm saying that under my watch, under President Mahama's watch, the fulcrum, the pivot now, Ujinasono. Enti ensemble bi. Me da se.
We every Samuel Brian Boabe.
And that's only ote here and now obabe produce my program. Ote why are you sending a message? Sami opa Boabe transcend on my hin so about transit.
Now on the fan face.
Now what is studio now send a message. Oh why? I then choreograph Masa Boabe transit.
We're also from USA.
Okay.
And it's from Augustine Yao Agbenaza. Also a branch secretary USA for the NPP.
Okay.
Was a good afternoon, Obi. I just wish Omanibwama could also talk about the young man
on Asempa
that lost one eye at the hands of the Ghana police during the Let My Vote Count demonstration. Did he say
another lie?
You said that
another lie. You see, another big lie which I have refuted. But you see, they keep on repeating it.
Oh wow!
Listen, characteristic of the, and I've said, say, Opa, go to Metro TV. I wish they could have the tape and everything. Okay, I sympathized with him and everything. Okay, it was towards the end of that. After I sympathizing and everything and speaking against police brutality during demonstrations, Masa me, I'm an activist through and through. My politics is hinged on activism.
Okay.
When I wrote
Katrina.
book as far back as 2004, Nkrofochro book, omo profile, omo ko omo wasem, and the two book nechi. Guess what? Che Guevara post, and I made it two
book nechi.
Okay. I'm not the type of person I make kasa against demonstration. However, it was after I made that submission, and I say, but if you say, a reporter of a particular newspaper in the north had used animal blood, presenting as human blood. So they should also look at that side of it, and that someone could also mischievously apply tomato paste to make this thing. Unfortunately, they don't take the first part of it that condemned it everything and spoke against police brutalities. No, a second part now is very, very sad. Minia, let me repeat it. My politics are built on activism. There is no single national capital Ghana has say. Apart from say 6 more now you're creating I mean your demonstration that some of them political demonstrations, others non-political. And that is what I've said. Ebiemu so say no cra matekrampo say yes say we fimu we say they nyankopon emfa ne kra ensie nemum omo a omo de intro but uhu kwabochire ebia na wantie ebia na or report nia ote. So let me forgive him for this kind of view. I'm not a mean-spirited person at all.
Honorable Manabuama and Etin and Cano in commodity Afin Ashas, your man in a Quabra Sante, Abidun Tem, Afin or Ababitsnase, but Oman at the same.
Well, Nyamiadum Boko, it's good to see Doctor here.
Very, very good to see you.
Because Mekai said, me free Techiman by Radio Go 2001 2002. Because the tries is not a soccer crab, but then anything too much. Yeah. Oh, yeah, more Radio Go come on.
I'm not Nook's president.
My brother, me fan who got now someone just said that Dr. Fontokwa. Oh, papa. That's
me bar level 100. Now you Nook's president.
I dare me Kai one of in my political way one of the activism and then somebody at Commonwealth Hall Observatory. He shouted from the crowd, "You go to heaven free of charge." That blessing, I'll never forget it.
Commonwealth Observatory.
You go to heaven free of charge.
Well, Obina coming Kasaka because already you're on coma, you be the doctor, DM kind of. But the bit about media, no, Anna Nameka say, I think that almost 101%. I'm siding with Dr. Manibuama. The Oboni Central Jumano, you have that freedom and space to operate, but a see baby, you need that utmost freedom, Nessa. Anna, you want Mrayoni sin to be honma. In as much as there will be disagreements, it's just anchor to certain levels and heights. Well, in the days of NDC, Yanfano Mreyasosa, ye chimutinta and meka and so mitie wake mwana mbaname so amaro hokese pa actually because oni kojo boss radio so as if they are not even friends. But they will argue and argue and argue on basipo. Upon a chief, still doctor will still call us. But they are good friends. But when they are doing their professional jobs, you bring your argument. Let me bring mine. We might disagree. In fact, it more. But that's the work we do. And Tiusha said that a name may be that and where dinner. I am a hunka crab and say. Na dear Nebema as a baby by T2 the NDC time. They suffered certain descriptions and certain misrepresentations. In fact, name more Remy. But Meka said they stood the test of time. But to say standing the test of time in times like this now, you cannot get a complete stretch like that. So clearly, outside that, some of the things is very much ignorable. Maybe Kofa Ebiane West no issue, but very much ignorable because Besipani couldn't have by Bribia Dano Tasia in Otasino. Yes, as Otasino very well. Because the ultimate is there in the forward march of Ghana. Ye pese Ghana betum pon ye. Inti se ye sha see feel that kind of feeling wo ye mo na ema Ghana mpuntu ne ayonkofa papa ese beda eye central de obadwuma ene amanyo kuni amanyo ye phone intem no na eya ha drink kaka the moment twitwiri su ne ehu be sha ase eyiti edi no na e de how book is and look up na o kan no kra ni say yade aye rekojo pon kroma na ne o ti joy kasafidie so a anka sema a ebetwitwam fa central for bi wono it was not going to be an easy task for any party in power because obeying a professional job. But sometimes I don't know. When we get to certain points and certain stages, not to say he's not done his bit, but there's still room for that bigger picture. And then again, to these two major political parties, the issue of boycotts, no? Especially on the part of multimedia. See, one of the attacks.
Regime changes.
Yes. Both parties now there's attacks. So you may see you say you. Yes, who do that?
Now I've been searching cross. I was Ghana Web story where we had Tuesday, 20th March 2012. Because NDC boycott programs on multimedia stations and maybe for doctors' benefit at the time, no yet communications minister.
Into exit your problem.
2012.
But that is what I made by me say. Call these political parties. These matters of boycott, all media houses, but we have suffered most. Multimedia, we have suffered most. So it's an appeal. Say, a person you may be to most of these conversations, they should be boardroom conversations, iron out our difference, and let's get going. Because it brings a certain level of discomfort amongst parties. So, political parties, no. Must be brave between media house, boycotting of media houses. I wish. And I think that in Kebeye party, some Rayoni sin Tony boycotts behind the scenes conversation, rectify our challenges and move on quickly. Now, unless we are seeing through, say, this is a deliberate agenda to disable a situation or to misrepresent a situation. That one, we move beyond the boardroom or backdoor discussions and get through the proper channel. But most of the things very avoidable, and those things should be ignored.
I'll come back to Honorable, and this time, no. Maybe start with the first issue. You can't media press freedom issues no every. But Enra author article be and it was very widely published. Yes. Now title here Ghana's steep rising debt and the need for urgent breaks. So and I don't know, I spent time going through the article over and over again. One thing I mean woman said from independence to 2016, Mufi Abemono. Now, Ghana kaya 122 billion Ghana cedis. Almost 3 years down the line, a jumpe echo close to 200 billion Ghana cedis. And you argue, say, Abenyi Eddie 80 billion cedis and a account. But unfortunately for you, no, what can say, there is nothing to show for Sa Sikana Abenyi Ajeno.
OBM said, what kind of najo in Tebia? You didn't see another word.
Okay.
I qualified it. If say Okowa, you get a qualification.
And let me see if the qualification is here.
What kind of najo? Ibi no abre.
Yeah, no my bread. No my bread. Okay. And you'll say. Okay, it's official. Government has borrowed about 80 billion in record time, and there's very little to show for this gargantuan addition to the indebtedness. The debt has risen from 122 billion Ghana cedis from independence till 2016.
Good, and I don't know. It's little na meka, you know. Oh, you get it.
Little over 122 billion.
No, and there is very little.
Oh, very little to show.
You get it. I mean, such words when
very critical. I get you. You may not see. I get you. And there's very little to show. Yeah, that is a omode aye bibi, but then yet you expecting.
I mean, very little.
Very little.
Very little.
FM. Your critics will tell you, sir. As a party, more parliamentarians our parliament. Most of these loans, especially international ones, I was say parliament for approval. Oshe Euro bonds there is a memo attached to the Ebeko Parliament, for Parliament to know say Euro bond where I say ni loan where I project and sana Parliament approval. Indeed, say over around because there is little to show our party saying.
Mesanda was BM and evidence say minumi nyina ya nya a consensus the qualification of Nyameka, you know. Like I said, I'm not mean-spirited. Minkada say there is nothing to show.
Yeah. Okay.
But me kensi swa nyawokano like project I process no
on Asempa FM.
Parliament ebe na adwuma. But you nyina nim say you run executive presidency. After Parliament approve loan no. Nya Parliament ebetumi aye say occasionally we invite ministers Mumbra I Parliament na Mumbra mekere nya modeye. Enti mean to me engina so enka say omo sobo a e wo say ye de bo executive the same sobo na and e wo say ye de bo then
Parliament and so
Parliament that is eno ye one.
Okay.
2 minia e ya reho yes, Nyankasankasa bra me started say me tro sa article we me shall Monday area 40% no I hate me but me tro kona na say me calculate percentage
way no increment na ba no.
So what? I was shocked and me did say obiara I studio obi wo yenua o man hene Samuel Brian Boabia ote ho I mean Dominic edwadifo a 80 Ekuafoɔ, doctor for, a lawyer for, a teacher for, politicians, we MPP new, we NDC new, we CPP new. Yaman who asem and I hear them. Yeka. Say Yaman in a matter of
on Asempa
2.5 years, Mr. Chikrompa, 2.5 years, Kekeno. Besia President Kufuor Aban, Edia Kagana, Besia na yede. If you come in Kroma Benswa Besi John Mahama Abresono Ononkwa de no Ohamu inchemu eduanan 40%
of the total
national debt
in 2.5 years.
40% in 2.5 years. And many 2.5, I mean
2 years, 5 months.
But for approximation's sake. And no crampono se obeshano strictly. Ube who said na ye can about March because figures no as a lot of them no terminate March no
in the end of first quarter 2019
exactly. And sources I you see here for our article maybe budget statements, petroleum revenue management report, annual debt management report, issuance calendar, a Ministry of Finance for Nankasa, you see Bank of Ghana monetary policy reports no money ade. Article yi akọ wide obi aka bi ebesi ene area yi na ka me twen sen ke bi
official response
beka say amanebo ama enyesa anka makoma beto me yam ebia nke 15% nanso ebesi sa abre no official response biara enye den emaye eye asefem and edenti ena mekanisa eye American president bi na omofreno Hoover ono na okaye in a sarcastic way or say blessed are the young for they shall inherit the national debt. It was in a very sarcastic way. Na okano during the Great Depression time no sa national debt ya ye kan eye nkwara no na eba be den eba be inheriting. It's a problem. Edenti na abanisa na ohwe sa bisa kakrakei 40% from Kwame Nkrumah time besisa abri 40% eno kwa President Kufuor in 2.5 years na ubisa se edie ben no mode se sika na ye edenti na se mabo sa bisia we nyinara still yaman mu ahokyere sei na egu emu ohwe bibiti se fuel prices abai buy omonto so nko by 20 times the omato
on Asempa FM
in less than 2.5 years omato fuel price nko about 20 times
thanks to deregulation,
but omato so about 20 times fi say deregulation no u blame no I was say who say ingredients na ewomu no exchange rate no money ade wom aban ehwe tema oil refinery ye na tema oil refinery air refining crude and also betumi aboa ama wa manage fuel prices no ye aban empower goil and bust senior omampani John Dramani Mahama aban empower goil and bust and mama omo enhance licenses no money ade senior be ya omo nso betumi play active role ewo the midstream downstream oil industry ni muna anka no so ombetumi e de aboa ama fuel prices here akosoro sa 20 times no and also kebetumi ayeden anka ebetumi ayebi when your friend is elections have consequences consequences of the elections ni bi ni say fuel prices akosoro sa about 20 times talk about hardships so masa fuel price kosoro e kan bibia to say monomne yanoma nyankopon aye yadoma yenya yetwi eka eka yen fi se obeto fuel nia ontwe ono an ka akrampo no ono so sebe okọ hospital o ebia okọ asori o ebia odeneba ekosuku o obefa ka okọ dwaso a obefa ka okọ akosra obi obefa ka okọ eyie obefa ka eyie na oya and sacrampa obeto edia ye no ebeden eye car ene deba entino fuel price cost us 20 times in 2.5 years no in sunsanso no any hardships yɛman has say ye face.
And you are expecting say because of borrowing no e was an kenya effect was an yema we nyina so. I
am expecting say if they were managing the economy very very well. One, I'm not expecting them to borrow at that 40% so we know, and there it is untenable. Okay, and I'm expecting say nka ombe manage economy no better than what we were doing. Ade oman e osi ekoye nim. Enti whether by good reason or for bad reason, Krempa omona omwo abayimu. I also omani tumpon. I benefit from it, and
they will show you data.
I'll go into data, and then me drill into data. Me baya me nam inside office side honey dia. A kwano etutu sano. I said what? What happened to President Mahama? Sa ne asphaltic program na all year ewo enkran any major cities no many ade no ekwan na tutu poto me judi say mo adwuma wa ha say nyina mo fa so
I know that
say nkrofo shocks no many ade nyina. So I'm saying say I expect them to manage this. So it is within this context. Because sometimes, if I jump straight into national debt and begin to throw debt to GDP and begin to talk about rebasing, now me old series, now the current mode na ye woman ya one way ya na ya Lucy listeners maybe me perceive ye carry listeners along. It in America say the hardships and all those things 20 times increasing fuel price unnecessary. Government could have done something if Sanka Oshe to ye, if Sanka Oshe ema bust, and goy. Numa na ya shase omo ye no, inka omo twaso ya, inka ebe ye. I come to raise the issue of figures. So let me give you the opportunity to ask.
Maybe start the question.
Now situate it in there.
In the first question, maybe and it's because our statement was clear.
Yeah.
Say 80 billion. What have they done? Because there is very little to show according to you.
Yeah.
And to me, the issue of project parliament approval with the loans and they are done. Emma will be say yes. Executive bit makwa approval from parliament. But sikane ba omo fan koye de also omo de koye.
Ana omo fa sikane nyina anya ni also omo koye. Minua obi, we are more current in the media. SM if you say all day in day out. Oti a microphone yechi. Kyerɛ me nia omo de sikane biaye. Kyerɛ me no this can be a say loans now on my you understand? But who say I hate you.
Yes.
Okay. And me Nigusu yiba. 40% of total indebtedness of Ghana in 2.5 years. It from Kwame Nkrumah all the way to from Kwame Nkrumah na yabefa a free fire any Ekotokano time.
Asempa FM.
Na ye de ababesi buzia time. In the babesi a champion time. In the babesi a kufu. In the babesi Rollins. In the babesi Liman. Some babesi Rollins. Ya sabesi Rollins. Ya sabesi Kufo. Mills. Mahama. All this is 60%. President Kufu Adom 40% of the total national debt. 80 billion Ghana cedis in 2.5 years. Anka was in Kasabri, nka wonnam Ghana. I was say ofele palpably what it has been used for. Unfortunately, maybe sir, I hope say ebia Sabri de omudi sala ne ade and rabbe ye and then so ababitwem. Hopefully, ye ko ochinamu ni ade no.
Yes.
On ba be say in cry say oh, and 40%, ebia a 15%. And na 15% in the crown pono, ye dey say na aye.
For your perusal of budget statements
and all these
since
documents.
When ewom nioma omudi sika no aye.
Meba bi so. Enti me kan na na me kan say, wo hwe nso asa aban we. Omuna who compare
Ekosiisen
any Omampani Mahama Brea Omu nya oil revenue from 3 oil fields. Mechanic saying Jubilee.
Ekosiisen on Asempa FM.
Year nice and cover.
Yes.
170,000 barrels a day.
For the 3 fields.
Yeah. Under President Mahama, at a point now abeye even 1 field per Obekaya year nice and cover crampo there. President Kufuado, after all the investments when Penny Mahama buying Breso, a co-muni at the Adinina, MPP crampo tried to sabotage it by raising issues near the Adinina. No, President Kufuado buying ena ebeto nesreso. Again, Obekaya, bra Penny Mahama woho. Nasa I turret I bearing. A creative problem. Production crampo a drop here to about 70,000 barrels. It's about 170,000 barrels of crude oil every day. 100,000 barrels more than near na NDC are buying in. It will be who say unya we na edenti and I was say ubesiabo nso esako nanim sa. Mesa akani biwa na meka esiso saying wohwe other revenue measures, tax and non-tax revenue no money ade nso a they be fortunate e kosoro panso ye. Okay, tax and non-tax revenue enti all together no ukania omo enya total sika omo enya nyina na equal to the total indebtedness about 200 billion no Ghana won from 2017 basis abri oka 80 billion kana omo abono ibesiano o the revenue about 90 billion and the grants near that didn't beka ho and no kwa about that whole 200 billion. Question is then omo this says can I maybe sometimes no oka we are no omo see a free SHS minia. I am not against free SHS. And Mijidi say it's abundantly clear say NDCO President John Dramani Mahama Obiara are making it clear say Obiara who are against free SHS. Nemum free SHS argument no oya mathematics na enkansi. Edenti ana mekanisa. Oshe omo budget mu a the year 2017 omo budget say omo the 400 million ena ebeye free SHS because now your first year for pay. Contrary to our promise, yes, you be free SHS. Will be anywhere or drain that say na a progressively free SHS na mobile say on the tot first year, no more the second year account, no more the third year account.
But the 400 million was for the first term.
Yes, for the
2017 September to December first term.
So 2018, okay, I budget 1.2 billion.
1.2 billion. Good.
And a ekomu.
Good.
Into the 1.2 billion and 400 million kabuma 1.6 billion. Meboa 1.6 billion.
Yeah.
Okay. The total amount also Ghana sika yenya afi petroleum sikanim between 2007 and 2008 you know about 6.8 billion. Until the 400 million plus 1.2 billion, 1.6 billion, utifi 6.8 billion more. Account baby.
Yeah, you should account 2019 there.
Neighbor,
okay.
Neighbor. I bet me the rebel ka million nka ote. Okay.
Ekosiisen
okay.
Asempa FM.
6.8 billion minus 1.6 billion. Or we do 5.6.
No. 1.6, 6.8, and you are looking at 5.2
billion. Okay, so says then still, assuming say, Siko some of the best chef free SHS 2017, 2018 in releasing let's make that assumption. You say answer because headmasters were complaining no money at the day. Okay, actually say and I think 5.2 billion. I know some bit media other things. A bill point now raising, and also that can't table ya my drawing. My tables now share article because I didn't want it to be too mathematical.
Okay.
2019, so almost say 1.6 billion and a bed and also a bed a become 2019, you were mid of 2019.
Yeah.
So clearly they have not spent all. But what they are charitable, very yama yitrimunyamre. Ewa ya assumptions na ye no say omo aspende 2019 sika no nso nyinaa ofa sika accrue petroleum no nko 2017 to 2018 na 6.8 billion memfa 2019 petroleum sika emeka ho but me person me de 2019 expenditure projected expenditure ebeka ho o de sa 1.6 no so eba beka ho a ni nyina be 3.2 billion it assuming say 2019 omo enya sika krampo amfi petroleum mu a minua sika omunya fi crude oil fango a yetunu mu no etimi tua sa 3.2 billion yi times 2 it omo ka say sika na ye free SHS a ni America chiro I'm submitting here today say they are authorful persons,
and that's who you sue just monies from oil.
Money from oil me you see petroleum ne crude oil omutu 2007 to 2008 6.8 billion Ghana cedis. And I may say yenya generous yenkeka omo budgeted winning nyina 2017 2018 2019 400 1.2 1.6 yenka ni nyina mbom. It's just about half of sika omunya fee petroleum mu between 2017 and 2018 na sika no ewo he
on Asempa
ediba no mu di sika na ye na we nyina echi no masa abo besia 80 billion eye 40% of total government of Ghana indebtedness from Kwame Nkrumah to John Mahama. Eti na mi bisa say enti sika no omo de eye den.
But you also know, and to be fair to them, because okay, great, you know, why a breakdown they come out.
It's what the phrase say, assuming said 2017, 2018, 2019, headmaster be any complaint. Headmaster be any and sika also nya, obi any complaint. Sika o manya wo oil mu nko ano. Anka omotifimu a ebesa ka half that enti a day crappunti na ye omotrase ema I headmasters ne complaining. Okay,
na so wonim so say sika free oil ne mo ba no eko ye consolidated find it no as you say sika ye twa to ba bia wuko yi ya na enye that simple.
This is the nature of economics. Yen to me ensesa every variable according to the discussion and can at the same time.
On Asempa.
It na me use omo arguments omo ye.
That's free SHS.
One of the things I want throw at you first a free SHS. Me do this here sa analysis here me no mienu ya wa ha enei. Nipa ebre ho adwire om. To be frank with you, bra me so me ye no me ho dwire me. Say sika no we adan ya bo ai tokro bia sika no e famu a
enyu famu
a omu hu ba bia sika no e kwa na enti perhaps omu enhwe ni ye fi say enye
doc say o share 60% Nkrumah to John Mahama, 40% Nanado from calculations I want to hear no. The 60% from Nkrumah to John Mahama no. PNDC NDC more they saying the womb. Oh yes, our calculation.
You can do that. Assuming.
Okay.
Assuming pose PNDC NDC.
Yes.
Ye President Kufuor Krampo film. Ye President Kufuor 8 years in the film. Assuming say PNDC and NDC you now Krampo ye 8 sir I 60% now. How do you compare 16 years of NDC plus 11 years of IPNDC, which will be about 27 years to 2.5 years if you are going to compete 60% and 40%.
And 40%.
Until say ube roasty o, ube fry o, ube warmy o, ube heaty o, ube tutu o, ube dani o, ube noa o, ube huhu o, ebon.
Mibusa asem because time among some more bang the same questions kept coming, and me Enra, I was reading Dr. Baumia speech on my University Student Association of Ghana. one forum be and as a summit.
Actually, no video no say me fama na boa.
Oh, okay.
Me clip no.
But let me read it. Okay. At least ni na serve the same purpose. Where yeah, the role of financial discipline and investment in national development. Now a National Financial Literacy and Investment Summit. USAG University of Development Studies Wa Campus. Okase Dr. Baumia, and this is a Ghana Web report, also Dr. Baumia pointed out that the NDC had increased Ghana's debt in 7 years by 90 billion Ghana cedis, from 9.5 billion Ghana cedis at the end of 2009 to some 99 billion currently, an equivalent of some $37 billion at the time of borrowing. And I'll say, and this is where my question was. First, if you sum the cost of all the loan financed projects listed in the Green Book, even including those with artistic impressions, it is less than $7 billion. Meanwhile, the government has borrowed the equivalent of $37 billion. So where is the rest of the money? That same question back to Monso.
Minia, that's okay. I mean, that's what kind of deal. In fact, me want a video no so.
Okay.
Near Dr. Baumia air patch and say, and you see, and Mintina, me say elections have consequences. Sabrana or Casano, na on-call executive muda, na only executive experience. And Mintino, na obetimia kasebia keke ako. Obia into me holding no accountable Sabrino. Say, na also recording Sabrina o blame NDC say in 7 years NDC borrow 90 billion.
Yes.
Mimia what the 7 years so and then in 2 years 5 months what borrow 80 billion. Fiscal discipline away. Dr. Baumia, fiscal discipline away. Sabrina you can say not only executive experience into na okana troka na oka theory. Fiscal discipline na oka wasem financial discipline no away. Oblemi NDC for 7 years, borrowing 90 billion. Also, in 2 years, 5 months, what borrow 80 billion. And 80 billion no krampono up to March. April, May, June. Yeah, yes, you I figures no. But yen stick it to near.
Yes.
It or compare 7 years 90 billion to 2 years 5 months 80 billion. That is 1. 2. Again, Dr. Baumia, wona okase nkrofo kan ade. Sanka okan ade ya obe say Green Book no. Bra me throw forward no krampo. Me throw wo nso esa ka ho say it doesn't capture the entirety of government projects. And it is true.
And you are telling us
there are some projects that are not captured. Again. Ube compare Omampani John Dramani Mahama near Ode Ekosiisen or no year to Nyayehui. And I'm not saying say
no, but the critical question is say 7 billion and now
no
Green Book project no amount
and no how he arrived at the 7 billion.
Are you disputing that?
Of course, I mean
counter fact.
In fact, his basis say Green Book normally are that no is no way. On show methodology or they arrive say 7 billion. Without that, I can't take
Green
it.
Book project, no, because I said the loan financed project, and those loans go to Parliament.
Or calculating is saying Dr. Baumia has lost his credibility. I mean, don't bring him. Dr. Baumia the guru. Mitie President Kufuor or Kasa say Nyankopon de men de ben nyina.
If you see munyansen
I said Jesus Christ. What happened to Dr. Tony Akoto Osei?
Tony Akoto Osei
of MPP.
MP no.
When it comes to and also understanding and appreciation of economics, and here I'm referring to practical economics and so. What happens to Dr. Kofi Konedu Aprekunumunina? But you see, that is up to them. Say if you want to raise Dr. Baumia above every economist, me sure say any Adam Smith to President
Asempa FM.
Baumia above Adam Smith. Me sure say even Lionel Robbins Crampo Bawumia above him. Me sure say Obi say Kenneth Arrow Crampo Bawumia above him. Me sure say Obi say John Ross Crampo Bawumia above him. That is for them.
But we've still not addressed the fundamental point Bawumia raised.
I'm saying that I cannot go by his 7 billion because he has not shown how he arrived at it.
No, but
listen, Memeti has said,
yes.
Memeti has said, every assertion I take time. Now me do step by step, academically, in a rigorous analysis, how I arrive at it. Story now can you? Me live video.
No, what he said, he
only jumped say Green Book no 7 billion. Why should I take it?
The kind say. If you sum the cost of all the loan financed projects,
I'm saying
listed in the
where is his itemized way for that summation?
But those can be gotten from Parliament because the loans go through.
So did he show you how he arrived at that?
You dispute, say, and 7 billion.
And 7 million. Masa, I have not done that. So I will not. But I will not take this from Dr. Bawumia. Why? Because he has proven to be most incompetent. It is under his watch and Ghana in 2 years 5 months. Okay, President Akufo-Addo abobesia 40% of the total indebtedness. Are you still talking about Dr. Bawumia? Masa, let President Akufo-Addo take responsibility.
No, the point is, I'm saying
that he doesn't show as an academic office.
Hold on. The Amamedi no bear and say. Do you agree to the point, say, under the NDC, at least, Mels Mahama, Monsomo added $37 billion to your national debt? You agree on that?
Because I know that figure to be approximately
good. And he's made the point further, say, out of 37 billion, no, Green Book are more than a buy, no, say, or no, a calculate, and I saw sum it up. All the loan finance project over 7 billion.
He doesn't show it. And I'm saying that
you dispute that, maybe.
Yes, I dispute it.
You dispute that, good.
Why are you still arguing? I dispute it.
Hold on. Into 30 billion now akano. And I said 37 billion.
I am disputing what he's saying.
37 billion in where are the projects to show?
I'm saying that I'm disputing what he's saying.
Good.
So why are you letting off
into where are the projects to show for the $37 billion?
Very good. So this is a separate
question
issue
good
that can be addressed.
Okay,
I am talking about what MPP has done. If you want the itemized blah blah blah, why today Dr. Bawumia has access to all the
projects
data.
And the data.
Call him, bring him to the studio, and let him do the rigorous arithmetic for you. I am doing my duty here as someone who has written a very short piece on Ghana's indebtedness. And so if you allow
I just wanted to establish, baby. Don't get me wrong.
No, I'm not getting you wrong.
Not me establish it, baby, sir. Aquarius say the same question now when you are in opposition, you throw at the government.
It's not the same question.
Yeah. Bawumia asked a question, say. Yeah. Loans now, and you are asking the same thing now.
It's not the same question. You see, this is where say one disaggregate.
Okay.
Say one decompose and yamana into the different parts.
Okay.
How can it be the same question, my brother? When we are talking about assuming, okay, without admitting, when we are talking about say in one West, in 7 years, NDC, President Mills, President Mahama, 90 billion. In 7 years, 2 years, 5 months, 80 billion. Competence. Why not Ode a competence, Bemano? You understand? I'm saying that in on one, and these are things that we may not be able to dispute.
Yeah.
You understand? So let's stay our realm now. Yentimin dispute, I'm saying that on one words, we will video no 90 billion, 7 years. Let's not dispute it. Mesome West, 80 billion, 2 years, 5 months. We can't dispute this. Why not Ode competence, Ebemano? Near in 2 years, 5 months, what Bob Bessia 80 billion. And near in 7 years, 2 presidents, President Mills, President Mahama, 90 billion. Why Anna Ode a competence, Ebemano?
Okay.
The reality is that under President Akufo-Addo, and I'm not putting this thing on Dr. Aden. He's a vice president.
Okay.
The buck does not stop with him. Okay. And again, I never believed, say, or was our economic prowess no beyond people like Akuto said, Dr. Kunedua Preku. No, there are very great economists even in this country.
On Asempa.
And when you read economic papers, you appreciate the depth ibinum eyeden ewo. So sometimes out of a political branding, they can do some of them, but they themselves they know deep within omwa. The reality here can they say when oil sika bebrebe say oil sika ne sanka mutua free as sika nyina akrampo e betima tua ne times 2 because of adwuma papa President Mahama aban ye na Sankofa fields no money ade nyina ene eka sei na mabo ye ka President Mahama aban ye betima abo rate hospital isi ho bia hu bi ye betumi abo kaswa interchange isi ho obiara hu bi obi nka say ebia such mega project no ebia near the lifespan 3 years and 4 years no we no in year. That's not what we are saying. Ebia bekire say me so me reach a hospital ebia maye asi ebia chebi anase ebia hohoi anase koso edunie ebia me so me ka soa interchange no maye akwakodu impempenso say no money ade. So
Ekosiisen on Asempa FM.
Eye asefem na sa eka we nyina omo prego no minya eye mene wo ye mama na eba be den eba betua be say ye ka sa indebtedness ye twi afi omampani Kwame Nkrumah ebreso ane ye den ye de eba ebio nso eba ne sen na omo a na omo wo opposition omo say omo de Ghana yetisika so na so come dey
Asempa FM.
yetisika so na so come dey na se eno then I can dey Akufo-Addo ne kai ena ba omian so dey dey to aso so wa ye adwuma wo Bank of Ghana da into nim say borrowing no money adade we no nyina hu hia ne adade na ba ne sen ena sa level of borrowing ena ye hu omadada Ghana for omadada Ghana for. You understand? And on a man me se film here, say Ura Kenoforiata me interview be or granting a multimedia group here be, but me who interview an name YouTube
video no.
I say one aid and yet I borrowing. I have referred him to better source say unkind and no or kind
Ekosiisen on
any
Asempa
midly
FM.
near Omutro in 2004 page 262 of that book or better as the concessional loans and so qualify as aid massa. I mean, will you doubt say because of the special relationship between China and Ghana intina Aisha Juan ni case ekoye troka sa so concessional loans okojia untia the kind of interest rates and ka bond market bond market be 10%, we be 12%, we be 15% no money ade concessional we be baby 2.5%, but other strings are attached to them, even though sometimes no directly in the loan agreement no reasons way inti and a hall and a middle of London School of Economics omo akase concessional loans also I qualify as aid. But you have no point to change. Ne a man se film bebre eye se Ura Kenoforiata or say borrowing the crown podi and here is the ability to pay. Meaning the baina Ura Kenoforiata who say borrowing the ability to pay and eye den eye the cardinal thing I was say oshe. Unim say Ura se tekpe.
Ekosiisen
Yefi abamu 2016 January 2017 na odisika ato ho se President Akufo-Addo aban edibetua Eurobond President Akufo aban eje no 2007 na ode ebetua amanafi ho fisa na the final 2017. Can you imagine? Of course, some of us even felt say, why must you? Money is needed for a development project near their day to create more jobs. Why are you putting this money down for winning? But that's another matter. So eba say ability to pay there. Na need to pay say ne predecessor Urase Tekpe even did far better by even providing sika krompa na odibetia loan oba abaimwa pa ebe fully due 2017 a year president go 4 time Eurobond no enu nti da asem na okay ebio nso me bad debt to GDP ratio calculation fi say ukọ I theory mu a eno na ye de calculated debt sustainability offer debt no as the numerator not what for GDP no as the denominator no divide on multiply by 100 then you get a percentage offer eno so a opa share obeti I sometimes na omu twa intro sebi let me use that apologetic I preface sebi omu twa intro say NDC ewo ho no na debt to GDP no na 70% no more on Asempa FM. Minya, the question I want to ask any assembly of a person misa ekesi to be on say today after the rebasing now omoye you know why are they still comparing debt to GDP ratio under a rebased regime any debt to GDP ratio at the time any rebase. Fortunately, your rebase sabre no so until they have the benefit of both side and sa rebasing way na ubehu say debt to GDP ratio as of 2016 56.7%.
That's how far rebased figure.
Yes, rebased figures at the calculator. Yeah. So even when you use debt to GDP ratios at the yet debt sustainability argument now a honsu urakeno foriata obe for the
but you agree say before the rebasing no under them now debt to GDP 373 about 69 that you agree?
Yes.
That you agree?
Yes.
Now swat from 73 to 69 yes. Under them.
Yes.
Okay.
So I'm saying say dentina all kasa say ability to pay then time na ohun sa ade no fi say Setepe and a President Mahama Abai never showed any distress. Say you need ability to pay.
But we crossed the 70% mark, debt to GDP.
The reality of the rebase will not actually say even that mark, okay, had not been crossed. That is why these rebasing also are done over and over. Do you get it? Because I want to make. Person me use here there would it's like say abia onam sisi ana ye measure with speed wa okono you don't know the speed that odeko but ukonwie na upeja with that clock na no that so speed we na me call and you know the actual size of the economy at that time was not known, so you were basing it on the series at the time. The point I'm making is I agree with Ekenoforiata. Say ability to pay a matter.
Ekosiisen on Asempa FM.
Borrowing.
You understand? And that is why I disagree with James Madison when he says that a national debt is a national case. And that is why I agree with Alexander Hamilton when he says, say, a national debt, if not excessive, shall be unto us a blessing. You understand? I'm just saying this to show, say, Oma and Kanokre, Omu di intro, actually Ghana for. Na say onim sanema we na dating a Sabria president can you take Kufuado and about me eka sansi yetisika so now so come the near the no one can anya den anka nchiro.
And are you saying, for example, say in opposition when the NPP said, for example, says I will share massive investment and I must say moye in infrastructure and translating to job creation and production. The fact say infrastructure to GDP now and the mono it was actually declining and also now say a intro.
You see, you have listened to me. I'm sure listeners in him say we have not gotten to infrastructure to GDP. You can't know what's yet. Listeners we say you make job creation and production yet. But I can talk about those ones too if you want me to.
Ekosiisen
I take
Asempa FM.
Infrastructure to GDP. And
but
I'll
before
come
that,
to,
before that, before that, listening to you as a Ghanaian, And more Baymono, so metia the opposition, I think the challenge now for every Ghanaian NSA, and more for 7-8 years, more than 90 billion eka under the NPP, and now it's factual, say between 2017 and now, more than 80 billion and aka. Would you people do us all good? Some of them are itemized bill near who some 90 billion, the Amodi almost 80 billion, the Amodi Ayeni.
Why do you even want to compare?
Why shouldn't we do that?
Somebody who goes to borrow 80 billion in 2 years. In 2 years, 5 months. I'm even seeing Adom Bridge right behind you.
Yes.
Okay. Yes. Part of that money went into Adom Bridge.
Yes. So show us.
Okay. So you are feeling it. You are living it. Circle interchange, Kwame Nkrumah interchange, Rage Eye Hospital.
Yes.
You are feeling it. You see, this is when you are not helping even the government in power.
I didn't hear.
Really? If you want it, do you even know who to take it from? Take it from the government. Because one fact books now in Ministry of Finance. You know that.
Yes.
One fact books now in Ministry of Finance. So really, this question doesn't even arise.
No, but the point for the Ghanaian people to believe the argument, you show them. Say,
why don't they believe? Has MPP come out to contest? Say, almost above 40% of Ghana's total indebtedness.
Oh no,
contest it. So it's believable. Have they contested, say, in 2.5 years, almost the 80 billion and Ghana?
But they've contested more and the they've contested that.
Again, I come to the infrastructure to GDP.
Yes.
Okay. Under them, what are we seeing? It is less than 2.5%. That indicator, under the MPP, it is less than 2.5%. It's worse than the time Dr. Baumiaka, you know. And that is why I'm saying, some of these comparisons, they will fall flat because almost show a certain image bia na enya no kre. Akwa se wo kro na why the fine dressing atoso. We are deeply incompetent. We are incompetent. Na ode fine dressing atoso. Abaimu awai iti yehu pro no infrastructure to IDP ya oka ho asemi
GDP no
opa frɛ omu na bisa omu whether o de compare ye time any omu timer which one is better, ask them. It has worsened. So you let me continue with my way. Me did say enchebia na
other issues. So we know because of the statement, you say you stay on the statement no
again
a while longer.
Again, Osha enti 40%. Okay. Now what they compare broken promises. Okay. Minia. One district, one factory. Me did say sa pie chart binana different
colors. District be had on
Obi, thank you. Me da say. You saw that. District biara near ombeye
yeah.
And that semna omoka che Ghana for. Omoka say omanka so ombeye a factory or district biara. That is one. Two. Omoka say, and it is true, say omochro a manifesto say together with the private sector.
In collaboration with the private sector.
Yes. But then omoka che Ghana for.
Ekosiisen on Asempa FM.
And you know manifesto name.
Listen. Minia. A typical example, bra, he started a program.
Yeah.
Assuming say bia enyeme na metro me article no on the national debt. Ubi na tro ma me. Na me di me din sha ase. Say me dey fans.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Na uridi ya one fa little no amba. Anka you would have communicated say me say but I wrote it. So me kai little
no.
Inte wo ho.
Yeah.
People would have heard that part, but they don't have the benefit of that document. Manifesto, how many copies near party is producing? Matisa asem no maka say, oh, but your manifesto nim your tro say how many copies of manifesto and a parties are producing? 100,000 copies. 200,000 copies. No. Sometimes 1,000, 10,000 maximum. How many Ghanaians are catching say 1 district, 1 factory we will build? Then you do the pie chart every district showing. You win, and then you come and say, "Oh, me share my manifesto." Me say, fine. Assume you say in collaboration with the private sector. How many of these factories are new factories? Grandpa Omaye. So I'm saying, say, yes. Oh, you are collaborating with existing factories. No money other day, and so yeah, they will promise
against with deliverables now.
And now Chi Square almost say observed minus against the expected.
The expected.
Do you get it? What the sha not me who say a wide deviation. Ufi ho now ba some one village one dam me. You can want some say no more describing in there and your dam a dugout. Almost all there be a dam.
Now, Omoka Dam, what were you expecting?
Minya, there's a difference between a dugout and a dam. What they've done a dugout. And you catch them say, Niamu describing a dugout. So simple, sincerity. Nukrediemu. Catch the Ghana for say, ye one village, one dugout. In Chomun trust me be one village, one dam. Na high expectations.
And by dam, no now we should be say Akosombo.
No, Akosombo is a hydroelectric dam.
Okay.
These dams are not hydroelectric dams, so they are different. But I say there's a difference between a dam and a dugout.
Okay.
So it's a dugout. Namu babeya. Monkasi babeya one village, one dugout.
Ekosiisen on Asempa FM.
Macho, what constituency you here?
Amansia West.
Okay, Amansia West.
Yes.
But when I'm with $3 million.
$3 million, dear.
Sir,
one constituency, 1 million.
One constituency, $1 million every year. And also, yes, I promise no. You can say, is it say be a district assembly? I sika eba. Almost that be one constituency, $1 million. So it was new and additional. A climate and negotiation more. They have that thing that this increment must be new and must be additional. That is this assembly common fund. You are adding something new, adding onto it, new and additional. Until oka and now you can say no. 3 years no. $3 million for each constituency times 275. Almost the whole Ghana constituencies neka $825 million.
But the Ministry of Special Development Initiatives.
No, website about 800,000.
Yes, the Ministry of the Ministry of.
I don't know. So this $1 million.
Yeah, manage sir.
Now, as I promise, can say every constituency $1 million. Can say a ministry of and a day 800,000 Ghana they buy a website.
But the ministry has said, a project. There are modern KVIPs, water,
$83 million,
modern water facilities.
$83 million. No, I say supersonic KVIP. Say aqua privy cum whatever KVIP.
One district, one warehouse.
$3 million. Oko constituency I go check away. Okay. By next year, by next year no, na 4 years until about $1.1 billion, and also omundi hu juma biara. Minya meka wea na me de esiso say enkoyi ohwe yamamu ha. And Ghana for a kasa, ye ka employment asema, ye the job losses in the decline. First, nka unemployment.
Ekosiisen on Asempa FM.
And so now it's a twin devil of job losses and unemployment. A date in America, sir, compilation from one munuanum media houses, bebre a kabum, is a minkai, we no munchrewa. Ubehu say Vodafone massively lays off workers. About 1,500 to 2,000 employees lost their jobs within the first 4 months of 2017. workers lose jobs in Tema as steel factory shuts down. About 400 workers of steel
Ekosiisen on Asempa FM.
company in Tema, Ryder Steel Ghana Limited, have been laid off. TV3 sacks workers in massive restructuring. 100 workers of TV3 staff laid off. Obeshe, massive job losses hit Capital and UT Bank staff. Odianobeka, former Capital Bank staff, grills pork for survivor. Ubiana first, Obonitai, Ete office. Minka se otutu precontra enyewu maimum ene ejuma oyenono. Do you know the implication of this thing?
Ekosiisen
I'll come
on
to it.
Asempa FM.
After listing a few more of these job losses, mass dismissals hit Indium's JN Media as company struggles for survival. EIB network to lay off workers. I mean, baby. Now I come back to say bank workers here. Job losses a phenomenon. When you say ebinum EJJ mortgages ana omudisi dan.
Yes.
And mortgages be a mortgage ye car it is a loan. Akwakoji. Ebinum dollar rated. Into why said dollar a fee
Ekosiisen
the little over 4
FM.
Ghana cedi to $1 as they say a that above 5 Ghana cedis yimu. And no crampo ya juma crampa din say obeden ubetia. Now on top of that, what's Lucy a juma account? Most likely the banks will come after if you know. Ibinum soma ekoko schools yibi no money ade. How are they paying these fees? Ode way esin chanya na yeka esiso say cocoa farmers
on Asempa FM.
ebisi say yeka say muntu cocoa farmers sikaya amodema umi muntu so
They've given a reason.
masa
It doesn't sound well to you.
it doesn't sound well to me. We could have given 1,001 reasons. You understand? I can bet mama 1,001 reasons. Muntu so eden bi mun so premium unse Ghana cocoa farmers nyankopon inshira omoda me nana akusua foriwa ene akusua muakon santefi dase akusua foriwa kwa obomi umunya no ye cocoa farmers wo hwese na omodane cocoa omoye no na natural fermentation take place nisa it ye cocoa no e premium it ye tonga na cocoa na ye nya sam sika bia ye in addition to says canon so wunya e wo senka wo ne cocoa farmers no eche wo a onto so premium no so a eno so unche bi so ma wo mo etrimoden sam be ni nso we nyina wa bobesia 80 billion Ghana cedis, 40% of total government of Ghana indebtedness over the period. You understand? Cocoa farmers are passa. Minia. Fuel prices. Say na me can once 20 times. What to so? A dear Ben, Miss Romo, Omunti Omani and correct my oil refinery. No money BB and found. I know how it works. Put me a baby fat tama oil refinery home. A baby fat Boston home. Na goil no mon so utimi establish Elma goil bust any tour. Ye jumani ye normal kabum collaborate a bois Emma private microphone na kra fan wono ebano. Profit na ya na pese omunya fimu no. You are able to manage it because government offer no benya a products into ento de no so bebre na se utu eko ebia private filling station na eno ye higher you know say enedi at least me move me kwa konya goel into almost be hesad na ebeboa ama I prices no aba no eko so e wo sa industry.
There are other issues. I'm say you bedi ho enkomo na me kind messages kakra na madane me ho aba me ba na afe yakọ into other issues na di enkomo. We say please clarify the oil money bit. He said government has spent 1.4 billion out of 6 billion oil revenue. Which currency is he referring to, please? And I think oil proceeds now in dollars, right?
In Ghana cities.
In Ghana cities,
yes.
Okay. In the Kofi Tonto, that's the answer for you.
And no compono uncle who say me a generous. Na me ya assumption say assuming say omotua but you say only a headmaster's kasa and yes I tie.
Okay. Ma memfa other messages and twas on afe min nane me ho emra we say good afternoon Obi, the ordinary citizens of this country will not care much about the country's GDP, inflation, etc. Ghanaians want to see their security intact. Ghanaians want to feed themselves 3 times a day. Ghanaians want to listen to a radio station of their choice. Ghanaians want to live a better life under the NPP than any other government, especially when they have borrowed than any other government since independence. The NPP, led by President Nana Akufo-Addo, has demonstrated their incompetence when it comes to governance. I'm appealing to Ghanaians to vote out the NPP in 2020 elections to enable the NDC, led by competent John Dramani Mahama, to take the country from the wilderness to the promised land. We Alfred Kojo Treadles. We say where from, okay, let me see if I get this. Where from all the statistics and analysis from the former minister? The bottom line is that Akufo-Addo government has performed not just better, but far better than the John Mahama government he was a key member of. Please ask him to mention any 5 achievements or policies they implemented when he was a minister. The twisted analysis won't hold in the minds of Ghanaians. Anyone who will say the previous NDC government did better than this government does not know what he is talking about. Success PK Ewo Kasua. They are not their brain. Anyway, say good afternoon, Obi. Okay, I think I've dealt with this one from Treadles. Treadles, thank you for your messages. Mamenche Hawaii say Obi. Good afternoon. Let Dr. Manebo know that the cost of developing a country is much higher than before. So definitely the debt will be high. So he cannot use it as a basis for his project. Alaska, Ewonkoko constituency. Good day, Obi. There is no need to respond to Honorable Buam, especially for the also the political notation of it. But if the government even does not do anything else, the investment in a free senior high school education cannot be quantified in the life of a nation. Okay, we say, Obi, is Honorable Amadebo saying that Ghana's reserves are not part of the calculations he's making? So do we spend all the money Ghana earns? Kwame from US of A. We say, Baraka de Salah, Obi, please ask Honorable Omanebo does he know the NDC increased our debt by over 1,400%? They took it from 9 billion cedis to 122 billion. So what does he say about that using his own logic? I think his point is that was over a 7 or 8 year period. And NPP the end year 2.5 years. Yeah. And does he know the expenditure on free SHS a year could build the Terminal 3, Circle Dubai, and the Kaswa interchange? Unfortunately, no name attached to this one. We say, Obi, bring him, and as his mind onto the fact that a huge sum of money has gone into settling the bank chaos they left behind. Nana Kumi or Nottingham in the United Kingdom. And that's another point the government makes. 12 billion Ghana cedis echo to rescue the banks, and recently 900 million for the microfinance. I know one tenner. Where is there? Okay. And there's a comment on Twitter. Or say, at Asempa 947, Honorable Amanebo is deceiving the public with this analogy. The issue of oil contribution to GDP under Nanado is half truth. Is it also true that the NDC had oil in commercial quantity which no government had ever had? What did that do to the revenue input under your era? At EO, and as E or money Buama, and that's a Twitter comment from Magma 2079. Thank you. We're also from Yaoseth, or say Obi. This Yaoseth from Austin, Texas. Mr. Omane Buama and many African leaders like going abroad for education and healthcare, even though they can get the same services in Ghana and Africa.
Healthcare abroad.
Yeah, indeed, maybe I think he was also education and healthcare. Ask him.
Nothing wrong in seeking education abroad.
Yeah, ask him why he didn't seek the same service in Ghana to support Africa.
I was educated here in Ghana too.
At Ghana's only university.
Yes, Ghana's only university, the University of Ghana. Obi, my main child,
yeah, briefly, I mean, Nanime Homrani and Quada.
No,
okay, never mind. Ekosiisen so ne was Asempa 94.7 FM. Edi ma memfa we kakra entwam. Hey, Dominic, ya no anya abotre. Odim say ena ye ukwiada nyame yadom efiade da ye nimi ya ye de Ekosiisen National Dialogue Series no ebrem na we ye the second edition of the National Dialogue Series. First edition, the free senior high school and how that policy would be sustained. In the all the relevant stakeholders by Lisa Hotel. And then the National Health Insurance Scheme and the theme here, sustaining the NHIS challenges and prospect. And we would want to deliberate with key stakeholders on sustainable measures and innovative interventions to keep this scheme going. In the year on the 7th, 2 p.m. Coconut Grove Regency Hotel, Accra, Hayana, Akasa Fone Edoso, Dr. Lydia Janice Selby, current CEO, Emma National Health Insurance Authority, or baby. Mr. Sylvester Mensah, a former CEO, National Health Insurance Authority, or baby. Honorable Kwekwajeman Menu, Minister of Health and MP for Doma Central, Kasawoho. Mr. Peter Yeboye, Executive Director, Emma Chagie, Christian Health Association of Ghana. Dr. Bernardo Koboy, a board chair, Kolebu, and an MP for Lejokuku. Chamber of Pharmacy Ghana in Penny for Eba, and stakeholders na Edos, Yenina Yeshia, and Wonsu Awutie Menonso, O Bahobi, a free Yenisek. Coconut Grove Regency Hotel this Friday, 2 p.m. Penny de Jumediano, Kasafa National Health Insurance Scheme. Now it's powered by the Joy FM Thought Leadership Team and Asempa 94.7 FM and supported by the Coconut Grove Regency Hotel. Memories worth repeating. Unimun so say enche the African Cup of Nations no so. Now this year no EcoBank and Vesa Akawantoma Boom, and they would want to bring you loads of excitement this season. You can win an all-expense paid trip to Cairo to watch the game. And as I give your son or daughter a lifetime opportunity to escort sporting heroes onto the pitch. And the players neighbor park so I'm from now also one start one bano. A bit my oba bar and as a oba bema. Found promotional EcoBank and Vesa at the air bay. But there was our yarn say, so EcoBank Vesa card, a fatwa dear. Use it to make payment on POS terminals and I say online every time and win. Ubit may win opportunity I make once so be Cairo akoshe games and will bounce so ebeso players inside one waba park so which is a lifetime opportunity from over 1,000 people would walk away with free DSTV installations, Visa prepaid cards loaded with cash, premium Visa souvenirs, mobile phone data, and many, and I say internet data more like it, and many more. In addition, so FMI and also Visa EcoBank Visa card no use it for shopping, auto fuel afetuaka, uko restaurant afetuaka, uko saloon afetuaka. Once a POS terminals wana say done your online and so use EcoBank Visa card. Now would yes hard your chances of winning would be brighter. And this year total AFCON net dear. I was saying EcoBank and Visa na Airshia Kaise promotion Visa and they bring in partnership with EcoBank supported by DSTV and the Gaming Commission of Ghana. EcoBank, the Pan-African Bank. Morg real estate in Ukra 90,000 Ghana cedis ubenya dying in your transition from being obia or renting amount for dying to a house owner with just 90,000 Ghana. The estates no ebi wo ashalaja and a kokrobete school ho your hospital wo in the woman school obeko uni how hospital how yari obeko nso uni how from Morg real estate it was 0248 845 342 0248 845 342. feco spray starch and so say to atare na a cotton dress a linen and ya de opesi gina so kama spray starch I was say auto a feco spray starch. Please don't compromise on quality and on a mount tare you ye sham na a man tare and so baby behind one baby a gina so crispy and looking really fresh. Inti yaka feco spray starch I will just look sharp. It's another quality product from Samara Company Limited. They call na kopebi eto. MoneyGram and so say yeah money usike from anonia. Sam rena ni yako bank. Eko join queue and sani yensaki sikane trim and it's ba directly onto your mobile phone. And yeah man you are very convenient and simple at the amount. So we Ghana hana uni bi wa manania fa wudin emano your full legal name or mobile number and no address. It is say send this kind of the here so obeko choose mobile wallet as the receive option. Now if you are selecting amount or person or the amount, now we enter information about the amount you would deem mobile number and our address. Unye me send within 7 seconds. Ubenya alert e phone so Ghana ha. So assume say na obenti this ka we egu mobile money account.
Ekosiisen on Asempa
FM. Very very easy. The hands obeko any MoneyGram branch and I say service station ewo amanone na wakwa kodi say adwuma na very very easy the moment they saw the home MoneyGram any ZPay and I can want to my boy no this adwuma di ebrel shan so my tie we ma me ba ye ne honorable doctor Omane Boama etwa yen common. There are still some issues he be the home common on one party NDC mo the Ekosiwo mo and some other issues after this short break. Yeah, best is here.